take the Marie Antoinette playlist, it's absolutely a piece of theatre that is using the world's knowledge of this iconic queen that was part of the beginnings of the French Revolution. And I think what the surprising thing about this piece of theatre is that actually it isn't a sort of a bio-musical. It's actually something that is coming together to tell a story which is actually more about current affairs, current things in front of us. And what we do is we use the Marie Antoinette kind of legend to be able to be that fairy tale analogy of like, oh, in a land far, far away, in a time long, long ago, so that we can have lessons. But actually right up front at the beginning of the piece of theatre, you realise, oh, I think actually they're talking about today. They're actually talking about the current government, about what we can do to be able to sort of activate as a community.
This show is very much its own beast. It's still finding its place. We've still got a bit of time left in rehearsals to try and figure that out. But even if we don't, I kind of love that it's just like our thing that we've created, and it's so beautiful, it's so unique. I've never seen or been a part of a show like it.
It's its own genre, for sure.
And I just remember thinking, wow, this is something that's going to get stuck in people's heads.
I think one thing just to say, like right up front, is that this is not a piece of theatre that is aiming in any way to be like historically immaculately correct, right? This isn't a history lesson. This is a piece of theatre that is using a series of characters and things that did happen in history to be able to bring forwards kind of ideas and thoughts and questions about how we live in modern times. And so, this score is like so disrespectful to the time, and our production is so disrespectful to the time. And that what has become very apparent is that actually this production is very much the production that Marie Antoinette would have made in her time, right? Sort of our disrespect for that history is the same disrespect that character would have had to the people of the time. So we really want to make this piece feel like the energy of what these, exuberant, over-the-top fashions were that Marie Antoinette would present around town.
Our story is sort of fictional slash fact. It is something that did happen, but that we're not trying to be too factually correct. But it's sort of a jewellery heist about greed and different classes in France. So that's kind of the story of the show.
And that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to do that one more time because she made me giggle. She makes me laugh so much. Just looking at her makes me giggle. Okay.
It's a good thing I'm playing a comedy role.